Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to introduce how to install Visual Studio 2022. Before we begin, I'd like to explain why we need this tool. Okay, so first of all, Visual Studio combines both editing and compiling features. Editing works like a text editor, allowing us to write C code. And compiling is the process of converting the C code we have written into machine language so that computers can execute our instructions. And in a large tech company, editing and compiling are usually separated, as illustrated in this image. Each person is responsible for a portion of the product. So during development, you only need to edit the code assigned to you. Once editing is completed, you can send a command to the company's server to compile the entire product's code, eventually resulting in an executable file. And this is also why most software engineers, they can work from home. Okay? Of course, there are many tools available on the market that provide these functions. And different programming languages have different development tools. For example, for HTML and CSS, you can use Notepad++ or Visual Studio Code. And for Android development, there's Android Studio and etc. You just need to use the appropriate development tool based on the programming language. Alright, let's start installing Visual Studio. So first, you can search for Visual Studio 2022 and then go to their official website and click the button Download Visual Studio. You will see a drop-down menu and select Community 2022, and then the download will begin. Okay, once the download is completed, you can open the installer to start the installation. The initial steps are similar to most program installations. Just click Yes and continue. Now, at this step, you will be able to choose which workloads to install. I apologize that my interface is in Chinese, but I don't think that will be a problem. Okay, since we will be using C to develop desktop applications, you just need to scroll down and select the option that probably says desktop development with C++ in English. And then click install. This might take some time as it will download and install the necessary components. Okay, so now the installation has been completed. We can try opening Visual Studio 2022. And if it asks you to log in during this process, you can create a free account. Once you are logged in and see this dialog, it means everything has been set up correctly so far. Alright, in the next video, I will show you how to create a project and explain the directory architecture. See you in the next video.